The Tale of the Da Lan Flower. Once upon a time, there was a poor, lonely woman who lived by growing vegetables along the river. One day, the old woman thought, "I wish I had a child to make my family happy." The next morning, when she went to the garden, she saw a bundle with a beautiful baby girl inside. She clasped her hands together to thank God and then carried the girl into the house, her heart filled with joy. From then on, she adopted the girl and loved her wholeheartedly. She gave the girl food and nice clothes, but she only ate cassava and wore old clothes. But she is very happy to have a beautiful daughter. Everyone in the village admired the girl. Seeing that, the little girl was born stressed and lazy. One morning, the sun was high in the sky but the girl was still sleeping. The golden bee came and sat by the window and gently reminded, "Little girl, the sun is up soon. Get up and go to the garden to water the vegetables for Mom." The little girl stretched lazily and grumpily. "Yellow bee, go away. If I carry water to water vegetables, my pearly hands will become calloused." Hearing that, the golden bee immediately flew away. In the afternoon, the golden bee flew to the window again. Seeing the little girl sitting in the mirror, combing her hair, Ong Vang reminded, "Little girl, Mom is coming home. Please sweep the house and cook for Mom." The girl replied, "Sweeping the house and cooking rice will dirty my white dress. When my mother comes home, she only cooks for a while and is done." Having said that, the girl sat back to look in the mirror and brush her hair. But it was already dark and her mother was still not home. The girl felt hungry. Then night fell. Sitting alone in a quiet house, her stomach rumbling with hunger, she covered her face and cried. 3 days passed and the mother still hadn't returned. The girl looked in the mirror and saw a haggard face, dark circles around her eyes, and pale skin. Only then did she understand that her beauty was due to the care and love of her old mother. She loves her mother so much. At that moment, Yellow Bee flew over and said, "Your mother is old and weak, so she passed away. Girl, work for yourself to live." The little girl burst into tears and ran to the garden, but the golden bee had already flown away. She both loved her mother and regretted it, so she just stood there crying. Later, the villagers did not see the girl anymore, but only saw a small bush growing in the garden of the old woman's house blooming with clusters of blue-white flowers. At night, those flower clusters radiate a sweet fragrance. People say that it is the heart of a child who loves his mother, but it is too late and named that flower, a flower that only radiates fragrance on a quiet night. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.